Hello students of class 5. So already I started the chapter fractions. Okay, so in last lecture I've discussed about the types of fraction and we have discussed about exercise 6.1. So in this lecture, first of all I'm going to discuss the fraction in its lowest term. Okay, so how to find the fraction in its lowest term and what is the fraction in its lowest term. Okay, so that will I discuss in this lecture, and next I am going to discuss the exercise, that is 6.2. Okay, so try to follow. Okay, so see this one, the definition. What is called a fraction in its lowest term? So a fraction is in the lowest term when the only factor between numerator and denominator is 1. Okay, so the fraction which is in lowest term, we can say the fraction will be what? The numerator and denominator have only one factor in common, that will be 1. Okay, so how to find it? There are steps. So how to find it? See, in step 1 we have to find the HCF of numerator and denominator. So first of all, the fraction which will be given, that we have to see the numerator and denominator. We have to find the HCF of numerator and denominator. Then next step, see, we have to divide the numerator and denominator by the HCF which we found in step 1. Okay, so next what we have to do? We have to divide the numerator and denominator by their highest common factor, and then the final fraction, after dividing we got the numbers in numerator and denominator, that will make a new fraction, and that new fraction will be the fraction in its lowest term. Okay, so these are the steps of doing. So let us do the next exercise, that is 6.2. So exercise 6.2, question number 1a. See here, already HCF is given, the highest common factor of numerator and denominator is given, that is 7. So we have to divide the numerator by 7 and denominator by 7. So you know that 14 divided by 7 is 2. Okay, you can do it in rough copy also. Okay, 7 2s are 14. Okay, so 2 is the quotient. Similarly, 21 divided by 7 will be 3. So we can say that 2 by 3 is in the lowest form. Okay. Similarly, 18 by 27, here the highest common factor of 18 and 27 is 9. Okay. So no need to find the HCF here because already it is given in the question. So 9 2s are 18 and 9 3s are will be 27. Therefore, 2 by 3 is in the lowest form. So see the next question, question number 2. Here we have to reduce the fraction into lowest term. So here first of all we have to find the HCF of the numerator and denominator. So we are having methods for finding the HCF. So we will apply that method. So see here, the factors, the prime factors of 4 is 2 and 2. Similarly, the prime factorization, we can say prime factorization of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. So the common factor is 2 and 2. So the common factors we have to multiply in case of HCF. So 2 into 2 will be 4. That means HCF of 4 and 8 is 4. Okay. So now we have to divide the numerator by the HCF, that is 4, and the denominator, that is 8, by 4. Okay. So here therefore 4 by 8 is equal to 4 divided by 4, and 8 is also divided by 4. So by that way we will get what? 1 by 2. So therefore 1 by 2 is in the lowest form. So stepwise you have to do the question. Okay. So first of all we will find the HCF by using the prime factorization method. Then next we will divide the numerator and denominator by the HCF, and then we will get finally the fraction in its lowest form. So next is number G, 12 by 15. So first of all 12, the prime factorization of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, and similarly the prime factorization of 15 will be 3 into 5. Already we have done how to do the prime factorization. Okay, so 3 is common. So therefore the HCF of 12 and 15 will be what? 3. So now the numerator and denominator, you have to divide the numerator and denominator by the HCF. So that will be what? 4 by 5. Therefore 4 by 5 is in the lowest term. So next see, same question. Okay, I number 16 by 20. Here you have to find the lowest term. Okay, again we have to find the lowest term. So first of all, prime factorization of 16 is this one, and then prime factorization of 20 is 2 into 2 into 5. So see, there are only 2 is common. Okay, number of 2 is 2. So the HCF will be 2 into 2, that will be 4. So we have to divide the numerator and denominator by 4. So we will get what? 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. So 4 by 5 is in the lowest form. You can see here 4 and 5, they don't have any common factor other than 1. If this happens in a fraction, then we can say that the fraction is in its lowest form. So what is the first thing you will see in the lowest term? The first thing you have to see that the numerator and denominator have only one factor in common, that is 1. Okay, see here 4 and 5 has only one factor in common, that is 1. Similarly, in question number 3, see, you have to circle the fraction in its lowest term. So this question you can do it in book. So use your rough copy to do the question. See here in number A, 3 by 15 is there. So first of all you have to check that 3 and 15 they should have a common factor they should have common factor 1. Okay. If they have only one common factor, that is 1, then we can say that 3 by 15 is in its lowest term. Okay, like I have already told you that 4 by 5 is in its lowest is in the lowest term because they have only one factor in common, that is 1. But see, in this question, in this particular question number A, from 3 and 15, they have, other than 1, they have one more factor in common, that is 3. Because 3 we will divide 3 by 3 and we can also divide 15 by 3. That means they have one more common factor, that is 3. Other than 1, they have one more common factor, that is 3. Therefore 3 by 15 is not in the lowest term. Okay, so how to do this, how to write this? See here, the HCF of 3 and 15 is 3. If you find the HCF, we will get 3. That means what? The HCF is 3. That means we can divide the numerator and denominator by 3. Okay, so if we divide, then we can get the lowest term. Okay, we can get the lowest term of 3 by 15. But 3 by 15 is not in its lowest term. So how to check it? You have to see that HCF of numerator and denominator should be 1. Then only the fraction is said to be in its lowest term. Okay. So here the HCF of 3 and 15 is 3. So 3 by 15 does not have HCF as 1. Okay. So we can say that 3 by 15 is not in the lowest term. Okay. So see the next one, D number 11 by 13. As you can see, 11 and 13 have only one factor in common, that is 1. Therefore the HCF is 1. So this cannot be reduced further. That means we can not divide it, okay, by any number because it has no other common factor than 1. Sorry. So therefore 11 by 13 is in lowest term. Okay. Similarly 6 by 8. You can see HCF of 6 and 8 is what? 2. So here we can divide 6 and 8 by 2. That means we can divide the numerator and denominator by 2. Therefore, it is not in its lowest term. That means after dividing by 2 only, it will become in lowest term. Okay. So this much about 6.2. So try to do it. Okay. So thank